Preview.
Sawadee Krap! Good morning, kids! Welcome back to our Mathematics 3 class. This is again Teacher JP, and we have another day. Are you ready for another lesson? Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Alright, so let us continue our discussion about numbers 100,000. This will be our last day for this topic. Alright, so before we proceed to our main topic, let us do first read our target goal for today. In today's discussion, we only have one target goal, and that is, I can give the next number or numbers in a number sequence. I can give the next number or numbers in a number sequence. Alright? Before we proceed to that main topic, let us do first a quick review. Alright, so listen well.
Alright, now, the question is, how? How to order or arrange numbers. How to order or arrange numbers. Okay, this is the realization. If you know how to compare numbers, then you know also how to put them in order. Okay? If you already know how to compare numbers using the 3 steps that we already did, that means you also know how to put them in order. Okay? Let's try this one. For example, I have here 3 numbers. 3 numbers. Now, we need to arrange them in order. We have 2 vocabulary words, right? We have the first word that is ascending. Okay? When we say ascending, that means we need to order the numbers increasingly. Alright? Or going up. For example, if we have numbers 1, the next number must be greater than 1. For example, 2, 3, 4. This is an example of ascending order. On the other hand, we have what we call descending order. Okay? This is the other way around of ascending. If ascending is going up, that means descending is going down. Okay? That means our first number is the greatest number. Example. I will be using again 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So I have here 4, 3, 2, 1. From the greatest number up to the least or the smallest number. Okay? So those are the differences of or between those 2, the ascending and descending. Now, let us use these 3 numbers. Let us find or form, alright, the ascending order. So from least to greatest. Alright? So I will put here 3 lines or 3 legs. Okay? I will put here the word least. Least to greatest. Alright? So, we need to find first which is, or which among these 3 numbers is the least or the smallest. Okay? What's our first step in comparing numbers? We need to line up them. Correct? So we pause, line up them. I have here 3, 5, 4, 2, 6, on the tens place value, they will line 8 here on 5 and 6. Alright? So I will put 8 here and then 2. Okay, then we are now about to identify which is the least. So as you can see here, we have two numbers that are or that has 3 digits. Okay? So obviously, 82 is the least. Why? It's because it has only 2 digits. So 82 plus here. That will be the least. This one is going to finish. Now, let us compare 354 and 265. Okay? Our second step is we need to identify the greatest place value, which is the hundreds place, right? So our digits in the hundreds place, we have 3 and 2. We have 3 and 2, okay? So, since they are not the same, we need to identify which number is greater. Okay? So 3 and 2, let's compare them. 3 is greater than 2. Okay? So therefore, the number with the digit 3 must put here, alright, the greatest values. I will put 3, 5, 4. Okay? Then, after that one, we will now copy the last number. Where did I put this one? I will put this in here. Okay? So I will just copy 2, 6, and 5. Okay? So this is now the ascending order. Okay? Easy, right? Now, how about its descending order? Okay, I'm going to erase this, and I will put here descending order. Okay, and then I will put 3 lines again. Remember, if we have descending, we will start, okay, on the greatest number and then end up to the least number. So, if you already know the ascending order of these 3 numbers, it's now easy for you to find its descending order. How? The greatest in ascending will put on the greatest value. Alright? It will be 3, 5, 4. And then the center also put on the center. Okay? 2, 6, and then 5. And for the last one, we will just copy the least number. It will go here. Alright? So we have A, B, C. Simple, right? So, this is how to order numbers. Now, let's have some more examples.
Alright, thank you, Teacher JP number 2. Now let us proceed to some more examples. Okay, let us do first the ascending order. As Teacher JP number 2 says, ascending order, that means going up, correct? From the least to greatest. So of course, we'll follow what Teacher JP says. We need to put lines. And then we will start with the list up to the greatest. Right? So what will be the least one? List number. What's our list number? Okay, this will be the basis. We have here this first number, it has 3 digits. This number has 2 digits. This one has 3 digits. And this one has 4 digits. So, using the number of their digits, we can now identify easy the least and the greatest. Am I right? Yes, of course. Since we only have 2 digits here, then 52 will be the least. Am I right? Okay, and then how about the greatest? So this one's already finished. How about the greatest? We have 3, 3, 4. Of course, it's the number with 4 digits. So 1453 or 1453 will move to the greatest blank or space. Alright? Now, we only have last 2 numbers. We have 453 and 443. Now, which among them is the greatest? Okay? The greatest will be put here on this part. Okay? So let us compare them. Teacher JP says we need to compare their highest place value digit. Am I right? Yes, so our highest place value digit here is 4 and here is also 4. So they are the same. Next, if they're the same, we need to move to the right or to the other digits. Alright? So we will also compare them. We have here 5 and 4. Are they the same? No. So therefore, we will compare them. So which is greater? 5 or 4? Which is greater? 5 or 4? Yes, it is 5. So this number will go here. And this number will now go down here. Alright? Easy. This is how to do an ascending order. How about if we have to find or to arrange numbers in descending order? What is descending order again? Descending order is we will arrange the numbers from the greatest to the least number. Am I right? Yes. Okay. So we will put first blanks and then just write the greatest up to the least. So we need to find first which number here is the greatest. So we can compare the number of digits. This one has 3, 2, 3. This one is how many? 4. Alright, this one, remember this is the digit, huh? This is just a separator of thousands and hundreds. Okay, so using the number of digits, it's easy to identify which is the greatest number is. So what will be our greatest number? Our greatest number is 1453, correct? How about the least? It's also easy to analyze or easy to identify the least. It's because it has only 2 digits, and that is 52. Alright? Now, we only have 2 more numbers. 453 and 443. Let us compare the numbers. 4, 4, the same. 5, 4, not the same. So we need to find which is greater. Which is greater. Alright? The greater number is 5, correct. So the number with that 5 will be put here. It's because you have the greatest to least. And then this one will go here. Okay? So 453 and 443. From the greatest to least. Now let us move on to our day 6. Our day 6 is about number sequences. Again, number sequences. Number sequences. This will be the last topic for our chapter 1 or unit 1, which is the numbers up to 100,000. So after this discussion, we will now move on to the next chapter or the next unit. Alright? Are you ready? You must be always ready. Alright. Now, let us try to find the missing number or numbers in each of the number sequences below. Right? Here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what do you think will be the next two numbers? What will be the next two numbers? What do you think? Alright, very good. We have 5 and 6. How about here? 2. 9, 8, 7, 6, blank, blank. So what do you think will be the next two numbers? 9, 8, 7, 6, Alright, it is 5, 4. Correct. How about number 3? 10, 20, 30, 40, So what are those two numbers? What are those two numbers? Wow, good job. We have 50 and 60. Easy. Okay, next one. 100, 90, 80, 70, So what will be the last two numbers? Two numbers we have, 60 and 50. These examples are part of our what we call number sequence. Okay? Number sequence. Alright? So this will be our main topic. So we need to see or we need to identify the next two numbers. But we need to know first what are the techniques. Okay? Let's do first some vocabularies. It's because we will use these vocabularies in order for us to understand more our topic. Okay? First vocabulary. Increase. Increased. So if your classmate or teacher will say, increase this number by 100. Okay? So the number sequence goes up. The number sequence goes up. If you are going up, that is ascending, right? But it must have a pattern, correct? So it must have a pattern. For example, here you will say increased. Sorry for my handwriting. It's not good. Increased increased by, for example, 5. And this is our given 1. Okay, so what will be the next number? If we will increase by 5, that means we will plus 5. Okay, we will plus 5. So 1 plus 5, 6 plus 5, 11 plus 5. What's this? We have 16. Okay, what 4 to 6? We have 11 and then plus 16. Okay? And then so on and so forth. That is increase. That means going up. We need to plus. Okay? How about the second vocabulary, which is decrease. Decrease, that means going down. Okay? Number sequence goes down. So for example, we have 4, okay, as the number, and then we'll put here, oops, that's wrong. Let's erase it. This is also erase it. It's not good to see. So we have to put here decreased by decrease. So we can say decreased by 2, for example. Okay, so from 4, when we say decrease, that we will use this sign. What's this sign? Minus, right? Or subtract. So what we'll be gonna do is 2 minus 4 by 2. So 4 minus 2, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. And this will be this number sequence. That is the use of increase and decrease. Alright? How about this one? More. More, that means that is the number you will add. For example, this here, 5 more. If we are using increase, then we can use also more. 5 more, 10 more, 7 more. Okay? So that is easy. And for less, of course, this one is related to decrease. Okay? Less 2, that means minus 2. Less 5, that is minus 5. Less 10, that means minus 10. Okay? So those are the 4 vocabulary that we will use in the discussion. Okay? Increase goes up, decrease goes down, more, okay, that is the other way to say increase, and then less for decrease. Okay? Easy? Yes. Okay. Now let's proceed to the main topic, which is sequences. Sequences. As you can see here, we have a set of numbers. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? Now the thing is, what will be the sequence? What is the rule? So it says here, we all know this sequence of numbers. What is the rule? The rule here is we need to use our vocabularies, which are increase, decrease, more, or less. It's because I think these numbers are easy to find the pattern, right? What will be the pattern or the rule? Of course, it's add 1. Am I right? You are increasing by 1. So increased by 1, increased by 1. Okay? So it's easy. It's only plus 1. That is the what we call rule. Okay? Add 1 or increased by 1 or 1 more. Okay? In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at lots of different sequences. Are you ready? I hope so. Okay. Look at these numbers. Carefully, can you guess the next 2 numbers? And how about the rule? So we need to guess the next two numbers and also the rule that we will use. So let us analyze each numbers. We have 30, 40, 50, 60. What's the next? It's hard to find first, alright? So we need to solve first for the rule. So how to do the rule? If this number is greater than to its left side, that means we can subtract them. What is 40 minus 30? 40 minus 30. It's because for that one, we can now use the answer to find the next two numbers. 40 minus 30 is 10, correct? Since this one is increasing, so I will put here plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. So we have what is 60 plus 10? 70. And then 70 plus another 10. 80. Alright, so the rule here is plus 10. Okay, or add 10. How about on the second number? Second number, 17, 20, 23, 26. Did you find out? Did you find out the pattern? Okay, let's see if you're correct. Since this is also increasing or going up, we can minus this number by this number. So we have 20 minus 17. So just count. 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? Going up, so we need to use plus. 20 minus 17 is 3, correct? Excuse me. 3. So this also plus 3 and also plus 3. Okay? So as you can see here, it's now easy to find the next two numbers. What are the next two numbers? Yes, it's 29 and 32. So what will be our rule? Our rule is plus 3. Easy. Okay, next set of numbers. 48, 41, 34, 27. 48, 41, 34, 27. So what do you think will be our pattern? Let us see first if this one is increasing or decreasing. 48, 41, it's going down. So this one is decreasing. Okay? In decreasing order, we can just follow this. 2 also. But the thing is, this will be the upper part. So we have 48 minus 41. Okay? 48 minus 41, that is 7. So since decreasing, we have to put minus 7. Minus 7. Minus 7. So what is 27 minus 7? Yes, correct. We have 20. 20 minus 7. 20 minus 7. Correct. We have 13. So our rule is minus 7. Easy. How about here? Let us determine the next number in each number sequence. I will give you 1 minute for you to think your answer, and we will answer the one after the time. Alright, your time starts now. "30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now let's determine the next numbers. Okay? So for A, we have the first number, which is 10,250. Its next number is greater than that number. So therefore, A is increasing. When we say increasing, we will plus. Okay? We will plus how much? We will plus how much? Huh? Let's subtract them. What is 11,250 minus 10,250? That is, okay, I will show you here, 11,250 minus 10,250. Oops. Alright, this is not good. So 250, 250, they are all 0. Okay? 11 minus 10, that is 1. So we have plus 1,000 here. Okay? Plus 1,000, plus 1,000, plus 1,000, plus 1,000. So what will be the answer? If we will add 13,250 by 1,000, that means we have the sum or the answer 14,250. Did you get it correctly? Very good. Letter B. Letter B is also ascending. Letter B is also ascending. Okay? So we will just minus these two numbers. 40,000 minus 38,000. Okay, this is a shortcut. If these other numbers are the same, we can cancel them and just put that one into our answer. Okay, so what is 40 minus 38? 40 minus 38. So just start with 38. 38, 39, 39, 40. So we have 2. Correct? So I will put 2 here, and then the 30 that I deduct. So I will just put again here. So here we have plus 2,000. Okay? Plus 2,000. So if we will plus 2,000, what is 44,000 plus 2,000? 44,000 plus 2,000. We have the answer, which is, what is the answer? Yes, 46,000. 46,000. Okay, letter C. Letter C, what will be the pattern? Oh, this one is decreasing. So we need to minus. We need to minus, not plus. It's minus. It's decreasing. Okay? So what is 71,500 minus 71,000? Alright, very good. That is minus 500. Haroy, 500. Alright? So we have here 69,000 69,500 minus 500. Alright, very good. So our answer is 69,000. Easy, right? Okay, how about letter D? Okay, I will give you the floor for letter D. So what will be the pattern? Okay, minus 5,000, correct? So 75,000 minus 5,000. What is the answer? Wow, very good. We have 70,000. Good job. Very good, everyone. Now let us summarize our learnings for today. Today, we learned how to find the next numbers or a number in a sequence. Remember, we just need to find the pattern. Very good. That's all for today, and see you again for our next class. Bye! Kap kun kap.